What's up, Crosspoint family? Welcome to another edition of Source. Michael and Chandler coming to you on Wednesday, middle of October already. I got a jacket on.
Listen, I'm wearing a little warmer shirt today. It was a little brisk, a little
like
breezy.
I
love it.
I
love a good crisp morning.
I'm ready for it as we continue to get towards the end of the year. Crazy enough itself. And so talking about kind of wrapping up some stuff. The women's ministry is having an event this Saturday, October 19th, that you can register for online. Doors open at 9 a.m. Bring your favorite breakfast item, share. And they're kind of wrapping up the Adorn session, so to speak. They're going to have a celebration, I believe still in November, but they're wrapping up the last two sessions of that study. So if you have not registered, you can go to the source, you can go to the link in our social media bio, I think I said that right, and then, or the website as well. And so it'll be great. So register for that. Then we're ready for Sunday. Michael, tell us a little bit about what we're expecting for Sunday.
So this Sunday we are hosting sports teams from Westfield and from Perry High School.
Awesome.
As I guess if you don't know this, you've probably been under a rock somewhere, but Crosspoint is honored to serve as character coach. In the old days we called it chaplain, but character coach with several teams at Westfield and Perry. And so we've invited those teams. We've got the Westfield football team, the Perry football team, I believe Perry volleyball.
That's right.
Will be here as well. We're going to be recognizing them and their coaches in both services. We're feeding them breakfast as a part of the Sunday morning time. So really looking forward to it, right?
Yes.
These teams represent our community really, really well. And I know you and I have the privilege of most Friday nights, at least the home games, you know, we help do the PA work for Perry football, and it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Right?
It is.
In our town, high school sports creates community, and so we just want to celebrate that. So you want to be here Sunday and be ready to worship, right? But also help us honor these teams.
Just celebrate.
Yeah. Hey, you were talking about it's October and late in the year, and it made me remember. Somebody told me this week that as of this Monday of this week, there are 10 Mondays till Christmas.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so
Holy cow.
If you were looking for somebody to crash your party this week, I just did it, right? 10 Mondays to Christmas. So you're welcome.
Wow, okay.
You're welcome. So if you're thinking weeks of shopping, you got 10.
Okay, the countdown is on.
You feel a little pressure.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
But Sunday, come on ahead and let's rock and roll. So, and then rolling into the next week?
Yeah, the next Wednesday, so a week from now, is midweek. We told you that the date got moved because tonight is Fields of Faith for FCA, and so that's a huge event for the community, for FCA, and for students as well. So we moved midweek to October 23rd, and so cookout, you can register that for the meal, hamburgers and hot dogs, worship at 6:30, and then an ice cream truck to top it all off at 7:15. It's going to be nice.
And when this weather holds out, it's going to be incredible. And in midweek next week, which is one of my favorite services, it's a sweet time. We are going, in our prayer time, part of our prayer time, we're going to be praying for our nation and praying for the elections that are coming up in November. And, you know, we are commanded in Scripture by God in Romans 13 specifically to pray for our elected officials.
That's right.
And so we want to pray that. We want to pray for God's wisdom. We want to pray God's judgment, right? Where things need to be. But anyhow, so please make plans to be a part of that. It'll be a ton of fun.
And then to cap off the Source video, our last announcement, Trunk or Treat is next Saturday, October 26th. Michael, tell us a little bit more about that.
Trunk or Treat. This is the first time we've done something like this in several years, and the whole idea was just to create an opportunity to engage families. We have a lot of new families to the church. We would love to create a space where we can hang out and get to know each other. So please bring your kids. Like this is for 5th grade and under, but also a lot of families in our community. Just to engage them more with the sweetness of Crosspoint. So with that being said, we've done a great job, especially this past week. Thank y'all so much, right? We could stand to have another 4 or 5 trunks, right? We could stand to have another 4 or 5 trunks. So if you or your community group are willing to do that, click on the link below and let us know that you'd like to do a trunk. And we can also stand to have another 4, 5, 6 more volunteers, right? I mean, we can do the event, but a little bit more would be great.
Candy's coming in by the truckload already.
And bring it more. Listen, my understanding is, I mean, we'll be promoting on our social media pages over the next 2 weeks, but my understanding is it's already been picked up by a couple of moms groups on Facebook and that kind of thing, which is awesome. awesome because we want families to know. But that just means with 30 plus trunks,
Yes.
right, giving out candy, and every kid going to just about every trunk is going to take a lot of candy. So back the candy truck up and drop them off anytime during the week or on Sundays. And then listen, this Saturday we've got a truck and a trailer headed to Valdosta. And so if you go to crosspointpare.com, click on the disaster relief information, there are items there that they've asked us to collect, and so we've got a truck headed. The volunteers will also be working a little bit, so if you want to be a part of that, if you will email me, michael@crosspointpare.com, and let me know if you can drive, because we're trying to figure out whether we're going to carpool, how we're going to make that happen. So, but one more opportunity to step down into disaster relief.
And CrossPoint stepped up so far in every area, and so we have no doubts you will continue to do that. Thank you so much. So, Michael, I'm ready for the next week and a half. We've updated them. They're ready to roll. So.
I know. We've given you it all, and we've given you a countdown to Christmas. So we love you guys. Hope you have a great week, and we will see you this weekend.